What's going on, everyone? Gormy here. Today, I am bringing you guys a 4-2-3-1 with the new era of Manchester United. We are using the FM22 database, so Ronaldo, Varane, Sancho, they will all be here with Manchester United. Let me tell you, this tactic's absolutely phenomenal. We were able to win multiple trophies with Manchester United, and I am really looking forward to getting into this tactic because it's not only going to be able to be used now in FM21, but being that it is the FM22 database, it will be able to be used in FM22 off the rip, especially with Manchester United, who we tested it out with. Now, before we do get into today's video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys do happen to enjoy the video. I'll be linking this tactic down below in the Discord, so it's down in the description. If you guys would like to download it, feel free to join the Discord. It will be linked in there, along with the set piece tactics. They will be attached to this tactic, but also as a solo download if you guys want to use them on any of your saves as well. Also streaming on Twitch again, so if you guys would like to follow me over on Twitch, link for that will be down in the description as well. You can follow me at twitch.tv/ygormy. So if you guys would like to do so, feel free to do so. And without further ado, let's get into the tactic. So here we are with the 4-2-3-1 called the Theater of Dreams. So that is what it will be called, the file that is. So when you guys see that in the Discord, that is this tactic, and that is the one that you guys download. But getting into things, we've got an advanced forward on attack with shoot more often on. We've got two inside forwards on attack on either side. Both have crosses aimed at center and tackle harder on. The shadow striker on attack has shoot more often and move to channels. The ball-winning midfielder on defend has tackle harder. The advanced playmaker also has tackle harder. The wing-back on support on the left side has cross more often and crosses at center, and they mark the right winger when the opponent is using a winger on the right side. And then the wing-back on the right side crosses more often, aims, crosses at center, dribbles less, and tackles harder, so they're a bit more defensive, not as offensive as the one on the left. And then they mark the left winger when the opponent is using a left winger. The ball-playing defenders, both on defend, both with tackle harder on, and the sweeper keeper on defend was left as is. Now, we play with an attacking mentality. In possession, we are fairly wide. We pass into space, overlap on the left only, and play out from our defense. We work the ball into the box. We also pass into space. Forgot about that. We have slightly shorter passing directness, higher tempo, and we dribble less when dribbling. So we aim to pass the ball more often. We counter. We do not counter press, but we do counter. We distribute quickly, and we distribute to the playmakers in the midfield, which is mainly Paul Pogba. Now, out of possession, we have a much higher line of engagement and a higher defensive line. We use tighter marking, extremely urgent pressing intensity, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. And then when we are doing our corners and set pieces, we've got the elite corner set piece tactics and elite set piece tactics overall. Once again, they'll be linked to this tactic, so they are a part of this tactic, but I'll also have it as a solo thing in the Discord for you guys to download as well. All right, so getting into how Manchester United did in the competitions, they won the Premier League by a point over Arsenal because somehow Arsenal is still good in the game, even though they are abysmal and have only scored one goal in reality this season, so props to them scoring a goal finally. But Manchester United won the league with 91 points, having a 73 goal differential. They also won the Champions League over Liverpool, and they won the FA Cup. So with this tactic, they were able to complete a treble, which is absolutely awesome. Now, getting into the team overview, Man United scored the most goals overall in the league. They had 30 more than Arsenal with 112 goals for Man U. Man U also had the most shots in the league, and they came in third for fewest shots against. So still, even though it is a highly offensive tactic, it's still a pretty solid defensive one. Best pass completion, they are not in, but they did have 85% pass completion. Most possession, they are in sixth with 52%. Most tackles won, finished in third with 923. Most dribbles made, they are not in. Most shutouts, they are in third with 15. And then fewest conceded, they are in third with 39. Getting into the player overview. Ronaldo came in second with most goals during the season. Lukaku had 28, beating him out, while Ronaldo had 24 in the league. Marcus Rashford coming in fifth with 19. Most assists, Alex Telles and Paul Pogba both had 15 assists, and then Bruno Fernandes had 10. Now, Alex Telles and Luke Shaw, they split time at that left back position, and they both did very, very well. You guys will see that in a moment. Most shots, Ronaldo had the most shots in the league. Most player of the matches, Alex Telles had 7. Ronaldo also had 7. Bruno Fernandes had 5. Most key passes, Bruno Fernandes with 133. Man's an absolute beast when it comes to playmaking. You got Alex Telles with 98 key passes coming in 7th. Best pass completion, we did not have anyone in, but most tackles won, we had 2. In second, we've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka with 133, and Fred coming in 5th with 114. So that's absolutely awesome seeing him come in one of these rankings. Now, most dribbles made, we were not in, but most shutouts, we were. David De Gea tied in first with 17. Him and Bernd Leno both had 17. And then fewest conceded, he was in 6th with 37. All right, so getting into the squad and how they performed overall throughout all the competitions. Ronaldo had 34 goals and 52 appearances. One of them was coming on as a sub. Now, I thought he was going to have a little bit more goal-scoring contribution, but seeing that Marcus Rashford has 27, Mason Greenwood has 22, definitely take 34 from CR7. Plus, Ronaldo was playing out wide sometimes as well, while Rashford or Greenwood or Edison Cavani were playing up top. Edison Cavani had 16 goals. Fernandes and Jadon Sancho both had 15. Anthony Martial had 9. Harry Maguire had 7. Rafael Varane and Eric Bailly both with 6. And these 3 are the main targets for those corner set pieces. And then at the near post they are. Then at the far post it would be Ronaldo. Now, Paul Pogba had 4 goals. Donny van de Beek with 2. And then a few with 1 being Lindelof, Matic, and Fred. Now, assist-wise, Alex Telles had 21 assists in 35 games. Absolutely amazing. Paul Pogba had 19 assists, so it's great seeing him really contributing in this tactic. You got Bruno Fernandes with 16, Marcus Rashford with 15, Ronaldo with 14 on top of his 34 goals, so that's awesome. Then you got Jadon Sancho with 10, Mason Greenwood with 8, Donny van de Beek and Aaron Wan-Bissaka with 7, Lindelof with 5, Luke Shaw with 5. Wish that we got some more contribution from him, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Alex Telles did absolutely phenomenal and making up for what Luke Shaw was not doing. And then Rafael Varane had 4, Scott McTominay with 3. We got Anthony Martial, Edison Cavani, Juan Mata, and Harry Maguire all with 2, and then Eric Bailly and even David De Gea with 1. So overall, these players did absolutely phenomenal. The highest average rating was Alex Telles. He did great throughout the season. You got Bruno Fernandes with a 7.33. You got Mason Greenwood with a 7.31. Rafael Varane with 7.3. Ronaldo 7.25. I mean, this tactic and these players did absolutely phenomenal. Now, this tactic, I do suggest using it with a team like Manchester United or just one of the bigger clubs or a team that I would say is in the top 10 of whatever big league you guys are managing in. But I could definitely see this working for one of the top clubs in one of the lower leagues, such as like the Championship, or if you were playing in the second league in France, Germany, whatever it may be. If you are one of the big dogs in those leagues, this tactic will most definitely work. But with all that covered, let's see how the tactic performed in game. So there is the 4-2-3-1 that we have tested with Manchester United, called the Theater of Dreams. Tactic is absolutely phenomenal. The team is now absolutely phenomenal, especially with their most recent win of 4-1 over Newcastle. They looked very, very good. But yeah, this tactic is insane. Highly suggest using it in FM21 and FM22. So definitely give it a go. Let me know how you guys get on with it. And let me know if you guys are using the FM22 database as well, and what teams you guys are already managing with that database. But with all that being said, if you guys did happen to enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.